I grew up in a newsroom. When you go in, you don't really know how that day will shape up. So you just bring in your skills, your intelligence, some of the reading that you might have done, and then it's about your reflexes. What can you add to a story that makes it truly come alive for your fans, for those who have come to you to get a perspective on it? I think that's the thrill and the excitement that has sort of stayed alive with people like Uday. I've had a ringside view of that career. It's been deeply interesting to watch. But so my earliest massive memory is 9/11 in the newsroom of Aaj Tak, and Mr. Shankar and me in the control room, trying to figure out what clips and what perspective to give, and being really, really clear that we were witnessing something happening right before us, which is going to change this world forever. That was a one real massive moment at the start of the Aaj Tak story, the start of news live television, the start of my career in particular. Another memory I have is from 2005. I was in the newsroom. Mumbai got more rain that night than Cherrapunji had ever recorded in the recorded history of rainfall in this country. And I was sitting on the news ticker when this flash came from PTI, and I couldn't really believe it, what I was reading, and is this actually really, really happening? And I remember speaking with Uday and him saying, me telling him this and him saying that, drop everything else. We will just stay with this story. We will make the pain and agony and the spirit of Mumbai as it is struggling through this come alive in our coverage. And I thought that one moment was truly the moment which became the making of Star News. It was huge. We just covered that story non-stop. Our reporters in the rain with the people, showing human fortitude, perhaps like it had never been captured in a city earlier, facing incredible odds. So yeah, those are amazing memories, great stories. Good creativity leads to great business. Uday has been a transformative leader for Star. Star has incredible number of very, very talented people. My father and my mother were massive influences. Which programming person in the world has not learned from people like Bob Iger and the marvel of Marvel and Pixar? New India is being more ambitious around what can and should get achieved. We shouldn't only have one FTII. What do we need to do to have schools which are good as they are in other parts of the country? COVID happened. I think we will end up creating something new and something different. For the time being, stepping out in a theater is not possible. Content investments are a strategic part of our business. We are here for the long haul, deeply committed to content and content investments.